Hey, what's up, you guys? We are back with more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Revenge of Shredder for this live stream. Then we're gonna go into some Genshin Impact.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Shredder's Revenge. Let's kick some shell! Select your hero.
Okay.
Turtles, let's get our shells in
Continue
gear.
with Leo. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I'm right here at number 11.
Dinosaur Stampede!
Natural History Museum.
We've got to stop them.
Okay. Oh.
Go! Back at you, creeps! Hiya!
Grantex.
Back at you, creeps! Here.
This is gonna get me a major
Ow.
promotion.
Back at you, creeps! Ugh, I must have zoned out. Turtles to the rescue! Hiya!
Oh.
Go!
Alright.
It's time! Hiya!
is busted.
Hi-ya!
Uh-oh.
Dig it.
Uh-oh. I need pizza.
Back at you, creeps!
Uh-oh. Ah, shit.
I must have zoned out. Ready for a little workout, guys?
Okay, I can't reflect those.
Hi-ya!
Thanks for the help, Habcats.
Sure. Alright.
Hi-ya! Katana slash! I gotta focus. Hey-ya!
Uh-oh. Okay.
Glory to the Triceraton Empire.
Yeah.
You're in a museum, and you're about
Hey,
to
Courtney.
be history.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
I must have zoned out. Turtles to the rescue!
How are you, Courtney? Ah. Oh shit. Oh yeah, this is like the most difficult fight I've done. Uh-oh. Ah. Okay, this is my last. Oh no, game over. Ah.
Oh no! Mondo Disastro!
Damn. Alright, we're gonna retry it.
Dinosaur Stampede!
Yeah, so after this retry, if I pass it, that'll be great.
Back at you, creeps.
Save my ults. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, are we completing this so I don't have to do that again? Okay, cool.
Back at you, creeps.
Uh-oh. Damn it.
I must have zoned out. Ready for a little workout, guys?
Oh no. Ah!
Back at you, creeps.
Uh-oh. Oh no, that did not work. Yeah, nope.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Hey-ya!
Uh-oh. Come on.
Hi-ya!
on, come on.
Back at you, creeps. Hiya!
Uh-oh. Damn it.
I must have zoned out. Turtles to the rescue!
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Hiya!
Okay. Uh-oh.
Glory to the
Okay,
Triceraton
so
Empire.
after
You're about
this,
to be
I'll
history,
fix up the
Zorax.
Genshin.
I gotta
Uh-oh.
focus. I gotta focus. I gotta focus.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, Triceraton.
Got him.
No!
Looks like another victory for the forces of good.
Action ninja power bar added. Alright, cool. Awesome. Press with... Okay, that went by really quickly. Alright.
We must go underground, my children.
And now we're going underground. Mikey's face. Alright, so now, yes. Now
Select
we're gonna
your hero.
switch over to some Genshin. Do. Yep. Alright. Uh-oh. Um. Oh, nope. Okay, yep, that's the button I wanted. Then we go to YouTube. Sonic Prime? Interesting. Um, should we just do this? Sounds good to me. Okay, so now we're just gonna do like that. Minimize you. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Actually, yeah. Let me just turn this up a little bit more. Alright. Actually, is that good? Okay, we're gonna keep it like that. Alright. Oh, yeah, so, you know what? We're gonna go back to minus that. We're gonna go here, teleport, heal up. Yeah, it's been a while since I've streamed Genshin. I had some bad, computer issues, overheating and whatnot. So we got some commission quests to do. Muddy Bizarre Adventure. We gotta do that. But before we do that, yeah, I already did the test run for all these characters. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the trial again, so you guys can see on what they do. Yeah, I've already unlocked this guy, but I haven't have it built for him yet. So, and I have the sword as well. Okay, so
Let's roll.
summon a little boy.
It's showtime. Attaboy.
Okay, this guy just wrecks everything with his ult.
Bam! Oni coming through! Ha! Let's roll!
So yeah, so that's how he works. Yep. Leave the domain.
Don't like the rain.
Oh, what is this? Why do I keep having that pop up? I don't know. Yeah. Then we got Kooky Shinobi.
Me.
Oh yeah, she's amazing good.
Out of my way.
Look at that.
Our bond is strong.
Yeah, she takes damage away from her E, but she gains health back, which is freaking awesome.
Lightning purified. Dissipate. You're toast.
Alright, let's go.
Out of my way. Our bond is strong.
Oh, so sorry.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Alright. So, yeah. Alright.
I don't like the rain.
um. You know what? So, alright, so I think everyone knows how to, Goro plays, like, so what you gotta do, Chung Yun.
A touch of frost. Spirit blade, attack!
You're toast.
Forth, my blade, from whence you came.
Alright. So, yep. That's how all these new characters work.
I don't like the rain.
Chongyun hang out is fun. You should do it. Hangout event. I wish I could do the hangout event. Actually, I can. Alright. Signs of evil. Begin hangout.
I can't decide whether pyrosines taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Signs of evil. Alright, hard to check. Go to Lane Harbor Wharf. But before I do that, so we're gonna go to the notices. The Chasm OST now available. Okay. And so we're gonna go to the party setup. And yep, there she is, this Cookie Shinobi.
Wait for my
have
signal.
her. And see, I have Arataki Ito, and yep, I have Chongyun. So
Step
let's
aside.
switch
Ito's
like
back in town.
that, and
Present.
switch. And now oh, that's weird. That's very weird. I never had that happen before, and I don't know actually how to fix that. I will have to ask one of my friends on how to fix that. But yeah, we're gonna level this guy up. Okay, so we're not gonna do all of them. Oh. Get it. So reduce that. Oh, this covers all of them. That's fine. You're level 20 now. Ascent.
Now that's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo!
Okay.
Better look out. I'm way stronger now.
I do have Goro. So we're gonna keep him at 20 for now. We're gonna claim this, and we're gonna level this guy up to level 20. Ascend.
We often use these.
Claim.
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be
Alright,
some.
so then we're gonna go
I'll just little
party
pass
setup.
around. Yes, you can.
Switch him with
Ready and waiting.
Goro. And details. Let's level him up. Oh, that's all of them. Let's do it. Artifacts. Actually, weapon. Switch. So. Yep. Oh no, I mean, I was just adding, I mean, I'm not really adding him, I was just, he's just there so I can level him up, but, instead of having Changyan, who I did. Yes, I got Red Horn too. Yep. So instead of having Changyan on my team, who do you recommend on having to be part of my team? Because I have a swordsman, an archer, and a long swordsman. So I think I should add Chi-Chi to the group. Okay.
Gonna be epic.
Alright. Now, this is the team I probably can get behind on. Cookie is amazing. I would recommend trying to get her.
Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all.
Okay, so now we're gonna go to lane U. Teleport. Speaking of Chung Yin, there he is.
Excuse me, have you perchance seen any evil spirits?
Evil spirits.
Oh, my apologies. You're not from around here, are you? This question must sound a little
No, I'm
confusing
not.
to you. I'm Chong Yun, a local exorcist
Yun?
from Liyue.
That's his
Those
name.
versed in the
Chung
arts of
Yin.
exorcism
Chung
refer to all
Yun.
forms of demons and monsters as evil spirits. Evil spirits have existed
Yeah, I mean,
since
if you
ancient
have
times. They lurk among the shadows in the
guns
lands of
for
Liyue,
it,
stirring up all sorts
I'd
of
say
trouble and
go
mischief.
for it.
It is my duty to exorcise or destroy them, and protect the citizens here from their evil doings. It's work that must be done, much like any other job. That's all. Sorry, I digress. Judging from your response, it seems you aren't well versed in the realm of evil spirits. But that's understandable. If I may ask, have you happened to come across anything strange recently? Sometimes even the most trivial matters prove helpful in my hunt for evil spirits. Oh, I see. Well, fair enough. In that case, I guess I'll just have to try my luck with the clues I already have. Only some scattered reports, really. Nothing too significant yet. But if you're interested, I can tell you about some of the more useful ones I've gathered so far.
I
read
wanted
a
to do
flyer
the
that said,
kooky
the
hangout,
test of courage is now being held on Wulong
but
Hill.
I
Bring your
can't
best
do
friend
it
and test your courage
because
together.
one of the events has
Then,
ended,
recently,
so...
The sounds of footsteps and shouting have been heard outside people's windows at night. The noises have frightened the children, and they are unable to sleep. And a huge shadow has appeared in Guili Plains.
Okay.
It flies and swirls, summons down fireballs, and makes all sorts of strange noises. Cases such as these might actually be worth our attention. Ruin Hunter. That would fit the description. But why has no one recognized it? Do you think I'm not deciphering these clues correctly? So you don't think any of these clues are related to evil spirits? Sorry. Please give me a moment to calm myself. No, it's fine. I've been this way since I was young. No, not at all. I guess you could say that I just tend to be... unstable. You know, emotionally. It causes me to become very uncomfortable at times. This tendency of getting stirred up easily is what people call a pure yang spirit.
A pure yang spirit.
Yes, well, such a constitution is very rare. But it's a potent weapon for an exorcist. My constitution alone is capable of scaring off evil spirits. But I must constantly focus on my emotions.
F2P
Otherwise, I may
pains.
easily do something out of control. Anyway, I carefully selected these clues from an ocean of information. I can't believe they're all completely irrelevant. Oh no. I'm still feeling quite uncomfortable. There's heat growing in my chest. I can't breathe. No, I'll be alright. I brought some popsicles with me for just such situations.
Popsicles?
I feel much better now. It's quite effective. I'm always sure to bring some popsicles with me whenever I go out.
Free-to-play pains.
Thank you for your concern.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But what should I do next if all these clues are irrelevant? Yes, I've noticed him too. It's no coincidence that we both noticed it.
Yeah,
I'm
that
sure
kid
he's
is just
watching
staring
But
like,
it doesn't seem he
let's
has
go
any
over and tell him
intentions other than
something.
looking at us. Perhaps there's something he wishes to tell us. Right.
Let's go ask him.
He might need our help.
Alright. Yeah, there he is. Dalong?
Huh? Sorry, I'll leave now.
No, please, relax. There's no need to worry. We're not here for trouble.
Nope.
We couldn't help but notice you standing here for a while and thought that you might have something on your mind.
Yep.
No, there's nothing on my mind. I just
Liar.
thought The thing you were eating looked tasty. My
the
sister just
popsicle?
loves food. She's always super happy whenever we get some tasty snacks.
Okay.
I'm her big brother, and I should take care of her, but
Big brother.
Mom says we're too poor and she never lets me buy any snacks.
Ooh.
Oh, you mean one of my popsicles? I'm afraid you wouldn't find them very tasty, though.
Oh, it doesn't matter. My sister's never had anything like that before. I know she'd be happy to try one. Come to think of it, I've never had one either.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I only have 2 popsicles left. These popsicles are very important to me, and I might need them if we encounter an evil spirit. Without them, I might not be able to control my constitution.
Constitution.
Just give him one? I suppose keeping the other for myself will be enough. You see, my young friend, these popsicles are very important to me. I'm afraid I can only give you one.
That's okay. I don't need one. Just as long as my sister is happy. Thanks a lot. Whoa! It's already starting to melt. Excuse me. I better hurry back to Chihu Rock now.
I never expected that something I used to suppress my yang energy would be so appealing to kids.
It's a popsicle. What
Anyway,
do you expect?
Back to our hunt for evil spirits. Earlier it seemed like you could easily discern which clues were most credible. You must truly be a knowledgeable and seasoned adventurer. I still have numerous clues from my friend which I haven't sorted through yet. With my limited experience, it's hard to tell whether they're reliable leads. If you'd be willing, could you please come and take a look with me?
Sure
All right.
thing.
Let's go to Wanwen Bookhouse. Please,
Huawei
follow me.
Bookhouse. Here we go.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
So, how are you, Courtney? How is school going? Oh, here we go.
This is a note that I received from a friend. It has many clues about evil spirits on it.
I'm good.
If we check the books here at
Ooh,
Wanwen
some very
Bookhouse according to the
nice.
respective clues on the note, we'll be able to find the complete details of each clue. Since you're here to help, I'll just read the clues to you, and you can help me judge if they're credible or not based on your experience.
Sure. Anything going on for summer break?
Alright, here are the first clues. At the foot of Mount Chingsa is a violet grass that has turned into a gigantic, man-eating monster. Also, there's a ghostly shadow skulking about Feiyun Slope at night. It's suspected to be a vengeful spirit. And finally, lurking in Liyue Harbor is a massive demon that was transformed from a popsicle. Huh. I've never encountered any such things before. Anyway, could you pick the one that seems most plausible and likely to be the work of evil spirits?
Huh. Okay, so there's a gigantic man-eating monster, skulking, crying slope at night, vengeful spirits. Let's go with that one.
This one seems unlikely.
I don't know.
If such a thing did exist, deep in the Sea of Or, in Jueyun Karst, and lastly, it's...
I know.
Even I can... Okay. A strange man wearing a mask and wielding a pole was once seen in the distance around Guili Plain. Or, someone saw... And finally, there's...
Ah, nice, nice. Is there any other games that you play other than Genshin Impact? Ah, I failed.
Wings are a requirement for locomotion on land.
So, are you buying or not?
Essential function.
Someone reported Zal?
For locomotion
Buying or not?
Auto
Why?
reconfiguration is an essential function.
So yeah, that hangout was not that successful. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do a Muddy Bazaar adventure. Go to quest. A character is currently involved with another quests. Cannot join this quest. What?
requirement for locomotion on land.
So, are
Auto
you buying or not?
reconfiguration is an essential function.
I've been a hangout. Yep. Okay. So Catherine is busy completing the question sites. Stolen souls. Strange. Oh, here it is. Navigate.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential.
Alright. Thank you, Corny, for the help. I've always wanted Cookie to be part of my team. Because when I first saw her, I was like, okay, yeah, definitely gonna be part of my team, no matter what.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Any new commissions?
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue Harbor. He's hoping the Adventurers Guild can spare some manpower.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Ooh, looking for people? Awesome! We're good at that!
I have no reason to doubt your abilities. I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission, head over to the dock and talk to Uncle Dai.
Alright, let's go talk to Uncle Dai. Yeah, I have a lot of quests to do for Genshin. Oh, there he is. Oh, before we do that, let's pick that up.
Hey, are you Uncle Dai?
I am indeed. Ah, now then. You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
Huh? How could you tell?
Well, either way, I have to get this quest done anyhow, so...
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Right again! You're pretty perceptive!
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Dai can see what you're made of from a long way off. Alright, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Woo woo! That's why we're here! Now there's someone else taking a cut?
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle life here.
So there is
Okay.
someone else! Do you think we're not up to the job?
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least. Mines are dangerous places, as I'm sure you're aware. As such, I've enlisted an industry expert to cover all contingencies. Last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal or geological analysis. With a professional by your side, everything should run smoothly. Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance. I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul on Tmnt that knows rocks better than him. I'd be a fool to not enlist an expert of his caliber.
You're a fool if you think you found Tibet's #1 rock expert.
Oh? And why might that be?
Because Tibet's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours. Ha! Didn't expect that, did you? Wait here, we'll go fetch him. Hanobet's Zhangli is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
Where is Zhongli?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Nope.
But
That's not being honest, that's just plain
The hell is he?
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Xiangli, there you are!
Oh my god.
Oh. Here for a few tales? I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you! Do you have time?
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We need someone who understands geology and ore!
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Take a look around. Is there anyone in Teyvat more qualified? The requester claims to have enlisted Teyvat's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better than you.
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Oh, no. It's just... Uncle Dai doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well then, it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority. We are at all times adrift in a sea of learning. New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor. If we do encounter an expert, I look forward to broadening my own understandings.
Stop being so modest, Xiangli. Well, we got him. Let's head back to Uncle Dai.
Yep.
Uncle Dai, we're back!
Oh, and this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yep. Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this field.
Uh-huh, so you say. Wait till my guy gets here, then we'll see. It's no use me singing his praises. You'll have to see for yourselves.
Yep.
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Kunjun. Young
Had
Kun,
dinner?
these are 2 adventurers assigned to us. And as for this gentleman,
Did Asin have dinner? All pizza gone?
Genshin Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhongli. I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhongli wins, he's the assistant. If Zhongli loses, never mind. Zhongli won't lose.
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert
Caught any
about
good
you.
Pokemon?
It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
Stop talking the talk and start walking the walk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which is, incidentally, the only skill I have worth talking about.
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Kunjun.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day when Uncle Dai called me over. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while. We arranged to meet here.
Huh? How could you forget
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. He looked to be very familiar with them. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any pressing matters and agreed to help me.
So, do you have a poor memory?
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with, I can most certainly lend a hand. Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's high-quality crystal ore inside.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up. The seller thought it was some leftover industrial remnant. They had no inkling of the treasure that lay within. Purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water. For water to be hidden in its depths, like a moon concealed within a mountain, reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through. Now that's a rare treasure.
Such a detailed description. Almost like you saw it with his own 2 eyes. Say, you're not trying to hoodwink us, are you? After all, we haven't even seen what's inside yet.
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal contains mountain lake water. A rare find indeed.
Well, if Zhongli says so, it must be true.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognized it immediately. I hope you didn't mind me flaunting my experience, Mr. Kunjun.
Of course not. I feel I've met a kindred spirit here today. I hope you will accept my friendship. Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that his level of expertise is
didn't like
unrivaled
it?
in the trade. You won't come across
Why?
another of his caliber in your lifetime.
Very well. There is
So?
strength in numbers, after all.
Whole pizza is
Everyone,
good pizza.
follow me to the chasm. There are men counting on you to find them.
Yeah, and they never actually showed who did it. Of course it matters.
This mine is huge.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished. I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace. That's when I decided to enlist help.
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us.
But they
We
never
lost
hang
Long,
out.
Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked with
Yeah.
Workers in this trade are usually young
Yeah,
men
but that's
in the
about
prime
it.
of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Barbara gets more
Unlikely.
focused than Kenny.
There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Underground, overground, we left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues. Over here! What's this? A pile of shirts, some trousers.
A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, that seems right. 10 shirts, 10 pairs of trousers. These must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around.
Okay.
Oh, and some tool belts.
No.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn
No, we do
shift.
not.
Mining equipment.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
Correct. Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday
Because he's
items.
imaginary.
Curious.
Huh. Why would someone set off with their tools, but leave their luggage behind?
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis. Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Oh.
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Dai know. Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please. Okay.
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
I see 4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before. I can perceive the memories of ore.
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just happens?
I've always sensed that ore contains
I mean, the only thing I really
memories.
seen her in
Sometimes
was
it records events that occur in the surrounding area. All I have to do is touch one and focus my attention. And the
grown-ups.
memories come to me.
But
Amazing.
was she?
So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
Really?
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Stone seed.
Yeah.
Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
Do you think we should have a
This
Sonic
will take
here?
us north, away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle Dai. Let's make a note of it.
Alright.
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
Ah, yes, yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please, find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men. I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly they'd vanished. Maybe I'm next.
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in a shelter. Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What a scary thought. An on-site accident. We should note that down too. We found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Dai.
You're back. How are the investigations going?
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with him?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kunjun here made good use of his, expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit. You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground by now.
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Agreed.
All right.
No.
Me and my men will get going.
Sure.
people over at the settlements while we keep investigating here.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunjun? Paimon bets he's still investigating. Let's go find him.
If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
My god, how long is this? Oh, that's good.
Kunjun, what are you searching for? We're all out of clues. Let's get going.
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Dragonfall?
Ooh, that's a very good question. Jake asked me, when are you getting a stormtrooper's costume? My Jake.
Yeah, when you said Jake was coming over to fix the computer yesterday, I thought you meant your Jake.
No. Huh.
I need to get my own Jake. I had a Jake before you two, by the way, so...
No.
Yeah.
No.
I had the Jake in the band.
Never thought about it.
Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious, as if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember exactly what it is.
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall. It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some. Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
I see.
Everyone.
If I am able
Everyone
to
is
during
Paul
our
Stanley.
endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhengli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If this is indeed the path they chose, there will be traces.
Great! Let's have a look.
Oh.
Fall in!
Dissipate! I'll settle this.
Here!
Attaboy! Charge!
Stand with me! Looking for a...
Fall in! Everyone on me!
Everybody stand back! Yeah! Our bond is strong! Yeah! Lightning purified! Get out of here! Out of the way! Get out of here! Out of the way!
Wait! There are tracks here! These must have been left by the miners!
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
criteria for certificate exam